What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. So welcome to another episode of No Fluff, No Passes, where we take a present device or a past device and talk about it and see if it's worthy of your purchase of 2018. I have the LG G6. It's coming up on this 1-year anniversary. Should you buy this device in 2018? Let's put it to the test and let me give you my thoughts. So get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric again with another video. So the LG G6 has been out a year now, and it's been a good and bad device. Let's go down and talk about the specs. The LG G6 has an 821 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of internal storage, complemented by SD card support. You got 13 megapixel cameras on the rear, also with a 5 megapixel camera on the front. And the design of the device is absolutely amazing. One of the key features of the LG G6 with its 18:9 aspect ratio is the design. And I can tell you, picking up this device compared to the LG G5, this device is absolutely amazing. So thumbs up to LG for making such a beautiful device. Okay, so let's talk about the performance of the LG G6, right? We got the Snapdragon 821 processor here with 4 gigs of RAM, and overall performance has been pretty good. No issues with performance. Now, remember, we still rock it an 821 processor, which is the same processor that was in 2016 devices, right? So when it comes down to Geekbench scores and everything, you're gonna have basically the same kind of sort of Geekbench scores that you'll see in 2016 phones, right? But it is a little higher because it has an 821 processor. But for references, let me go down and get the Galaxy S7 Edge, which is a 2016 device, and you can tell that looking at both of these devices, Snapdragon 820, Snapdragon 821, and you can see those scores there. And for reference, I'm also going to get the Motorola X4 and bring that into the mix, because the Motorola X4 got that 600 series processor in it, right? And look at that. So as you can see, that the 600 series processors is kind of almost up to par with the 821s, not in as far as single core scores, but in multi-core scores, it's about what when it comes down to scores on Geekbench. But overall performance, it's been pretty solid on the LG G6. Now, one thing you got to remember, that you're not going to get groundbreaking performance with this device, but yes, you can play every game in the App Store, and it does perform very well. So when it comes down to performance and overall features with the LG G6, I don't have any problems with performance. Again, you won't get any groundbreaking performance with this device, but overall you would get pretty decent performance with the LG G6. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the battery life of the LG G6. The battery life on this device is, you know, it's okay, not the best. I've done many battery tests on this device, so check out my YouTube channel, and I can tell you that this device will give you mid 5.5 to 6 hours of screen on time. But if you go heavy load on this device, you will not get no more than maybe 5 hours, 4.5 to 5 hours of screen on time, which again, not the best, but it's passable, right? One of the biggest things that I like about this device is the cameras, right? Not the front-facing cameras, but the rear cameras. We got dual 13 megapixel cameras, and I can tell you that on this YouTube channel, I've used the LG G6 on many of my videos because I do like what's called the manual mode on this device. Manual mode on this device is king supreme. You can do a whole lot of adjustments to get work done, and I can tell you with all the mics that's around here, and also using wireless mics, you definitely can get a lot of work done with the LG G6 when it comes down to photography. right, this is the front-facing cameras of both devices, the Galaxy S8 Plus and the LG G6. All right, so let's go and look at that. Front-facing cameras on both devices. All right, and you be the judge for yourself which quality you prefer. One of the biggest issues that I got with the LG G6 is the front-facing camera. The front-facing camera is not that great, and I can tell you that I've done a lot of videos with this device, and the front-facing camera just not that great. Another thing that I don't like about this device is where's the support? Come on, LG. This phone is rocking Android 7.0. It's 2018, February of 2018. This phone is still rocking Android 7.0. Now, hey, I don't know what's going on with these OEMs. They get across the stage at the keynote address and they talk about these phones. They talk about how good they are. They talk about how they're going to support the devices. And all of a sudden now we got a 2017 phone that has not got the Oreo update as of February of 2018. And that to me is a problem. Rocking Android 7.0, not 7.1, not 7.2. I'm talking Android 7.0 on this device with December security patch. To me, that's an issue. And going forward, I would call these OEMs out. I would call these people out when they release a device with these old operating systems and they promise to give you updates, but they don't give it to you. All right, so let me give you my conclusion. Should you buy LG G6 in 2018? Man, I don't know, man. I mean, it's rocking Android 7.0, so it has an old operating system. The battery life is okay, not the best. The body style and the build quality is king supreme. The cameras, the rear cameras with manual mode is awesome. Front-facing camera is not that great. I mean, the speakers on it is not that great. The operating system on here, you know, with the 821 processor, it would give you okay performance. Not the best performance, but it would give you okay performance. I mean, I've seen this device mid $400. I mean, they got a lot of phones out there with mid $400, OnePlus 5Ts and stuff like that would give you all the latest specs, 8 gigs of RAM and all that stuff like that. Very, very good, better than the LG G6. So in 2018, unless you're going to use the cameras on this phone, unless you can find this phone mid $300, unless you find a good deal with this phone, unless you like the build quality, unless you don't care about the 821 processor, which is a 2016 processor, right? If you don't worry about that, then the LG G6 is your device. Other than that, I would say pass. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. No fluff, no passes. See you guys on the next video. Peace. Man, I love this phone, man. I really do like this phone, but I can't justify some of the things about this phone. See you guys on the next video. Peace.